morning, daydreamers and dearest adventurers. Hi-do! And welcome back to Watercolor episode. I have not been working on Foxy, I will tell you that right now, because I just started working on him now, and I'm trying to dole out the rocks, because apparently they're too green. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm trying to dole out the green as much as I can. Let's get into the scene so you can see what I'm doing. Pawa. Hi. So, right now I'm just trying to dole out the scene and everything else. It's one of those days. It's not hot, not like how it's been on Tuesday and Wednesday. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. My God. It felt nice when things started cooling down. Putting a little green there. So I'm just going right into it, and I'm just going to start doing the watercolors and everything. What was that? Oh, I need to take this off. Yeah. Something's like popping up. Okay. I like how I made the tree kind of dull in the background. So, alright. My thing I'm going to be doing, I'm redoing the water painting in here. So, we'll be seeing what I'm going to do with the rocks. Today, it's rock time! So you guys get to see firsthand why I hated rocks at first, and why it's so freaking addicting. Trust me. You can't help yourself. No. You'll see. Some of you might agree, and probably already is on this part. But I just want to finish this. Okay, so right here is a little blue spot and everything. So in this case, what we're trying to do is we're going to be making rocks that are perfect for this kind of atmosphere. So we have this part where the leaves are, kind of dirt and everything. Back here is where I like this boulder. That is a nice boulder. Yes, that is a boulder back there. That will be a boulder. This, I feel like it's going to be like one of these things, but it's going to be doled out and further back and everything. So, I'm not getting to the leaves and shadows just yet, because I want to take care of the background first. I don't know, I'm weird. But I'm doing them in sections. I should do them in certain shades, because I was taught do them all in volumes. It's hard. Because everything else is it's almost like the only way you could see them is pretty much, it feels like there's a ray of light coming in, but there's no ray of light. He's the focal point. And you could tell the rocks around him are focal point. This rock back here is not. So if I do like moss back there and everything, the problem is the moss is not going to be localized. It's going to be like how I did with these things, where I mixed it in and made it more strange. Let me do this. What the hell? I didn't know that was actually bleeding, so... I'm getting into it. So that's why it's kind of like a slight more turquoise to it, is because it's so faded back here. It's not as blue as our best friend Yoko. He is what he is. But I need to give them a little bit more purple. I mean, I like how the fade of the purple I gave them is. It works. Okay, let's see here. I gave brown into my original painting. I've actually done it where I did pink. Or, not pink. Shut up, Becca! You don't like pink. Kind of a blue tint to it. It's not going to be vocalized as the biggest blue. It's going to be like a different type of blue. Alright. I got another idea. Let's purplize it. You'll see what I'm doing here. Let's do that. Let's start with up here. By the way, if you hear any laughing in the background, don't mind that. That's just a kid. One of my buddies he's playing. He's home right now. He's scaring people using jump scares. Excuse me. I'd like to get to this spot. Blue seems like a very challenging hard point. There you are. Hi, Middles. I thought you were gonna go up there. You didn't even... I just saw you now. Hi, honey. No? Okay. Be that way. Red orange would make sense. I know it makes no sense, but a lot of this stuff doesn't make any sense anyway. And it's gonna look better once I get to it. Also, on top of that, it is purple in the atmosphere, so everything kind of has that slight purpleness to it, so it would make sense like that. I'm also going to dole out the shapes and everything to make it more dull, because he's our focal point. Some You okay? Oh, I thought it was a dog. Hi, all. You okay, Middles? You know, I could make it like the center of attention, but it's what the vocal. Oh, hi! I didn't see you at work today. It does look like it's more white blue, but they actually have some. I found that they have some foxes in certain animes that they're supposed to be like a certain color, and they end up not being that color. So technically, that's actually what Yoko Kurama is supposed to be, is a silver fox. So technically, that's what happens when you have a character like this. He looks more like a white fox, but apparently that's what they announced in the anime, and I forgot about it. Actually, no, it's in the manga. I found out they actually call him the silver fox. And I'm going, oh shoot. I don't think you can see it very well, but you know who I'm talking about. But I think if I did it like this, where I actually have like the blue in here, it kind of dulls out the green a bit more, because the green is supposed to be moss. I think this is a good way to go, and then I'll come back to it and kind of dull it out. There we go. By the way, if you hear anything in the background, it's either the kids laughing or my mom's watching some cold cases. This top half? Or you mean his bottom? I turned it aside so it's easier to do the rock, sorry. But yeah, I like it like this. I mean, it's got a little purple flare in it. But it's not exactly. Do that a little bit. But yeah, it's faded. I might go backtrack and take care of it, but right now I just want to... I don't want to overdo him a bit. Ashy Boy's got the giggles.
Where is he?
Downstairs.
Who is?
Ashy Boy.
He's not down
Ashton? He's in the he's in the couch, I believe.
there. Oh, you're on the couch? Oh.
You wanted to find someplace comfortable. But yeah, he is... I'm gonna have to dole him out a little bit to make him a little bit more silvery, but there's gonna be a little bit more work to it. Yep, that's me. When I'm in the zone, leave me alone. Do not interrupt me while I'm daydreaming. When the zebra's in the zone, leave him alone. Out of curiosity, in your viewpoint, do you think the rocks are doled out compared to the main vocal point? Should I add a little bit more orange or something, or should I just keep it the way it is? Because I don't want people to be pulled attention to the rocks. That's another reason why I'm doling out the purple. Might have to make it a little darker. There we go. I swear the song sounds like Stranger Things. Now the challenge is painting while you're trying not to interfere with Le Fox. Ooh, I like that. I forgot about that word. The rocks? Question mark? Again, I'm sorry, it's sideways. How am I losing my earpiece so easily? Because I'm also probably going to go through this with a darker tone, but it's not going to be too dark. It's more like it's going to be like a, unless it's like this. Got stuck. I'm having problems with the cord. Give me a break. Maybe I should have made it a little bit more grayed out. Oh, roly poly. I might go through with like a making it darker blue violet and going through it again. Hello, stranger. Why? You need time. Lots of time. People like to rush things, and then things don't turn out very well. Like that. So I think that's what I need to do is make it darker. So then when I get back to it, I need to make sure I get to it and make it. Don't worry. 1 second, 1 second. You'll see, you'll see, you'll see! You'll see what I'm up to. That's a little dark there, Ashton. But man, I'm recording. I don't need people to hear you saying those things. Uh-oh. You little one's in trouble. By the way, I don't mean to make you squeal like a girl, Nikki, or Knick-Knack, sorry. But Sarah found a little tiny kitten. Uh-oh. I think that's still the little kitten. She's a tiny little... She's a lover cat, but Midnight doesn't like her at all. Need to dull that out a bit. Or kind of lightly do this. Uh-oh. Don't swear, I'm recording. Midnight, don't go out. I know what you're thinking. She ran out of the house. She ran out of her room. I'm actually aware of that, and I know Leonardo da Vinci is... You come up with great artists that actually were inventors of the future, and they probably saw so many things nobody else understood. Not mine. The kitty actually belongs to my sister. Let's see. Kind of, yeah. Here we go. Oh, bless me. Well, now you chose to come back up. Kind of dulled that out a bit. Oh well. Kind of go back down this way and make it a little more It's not the focal point anyway. Trust me, the reason why rocks are my favorite is you start with the darkest one and you just... I like making it a little darker in certain places so that when I get up to it, it will do this. And it's also a great way to fix stuff. I mean, it looks like it dulls out the green more. But that's not... Hi, Joey Joe! Give me a second. Okay. Just letting you know. I wanted to let her know that you said hi. Kind of awkward that I just took off all of a sudden. Oh, good! I'm doing something right for a change. The reason why I made it look like this, mostly the rocks, is not because of that, it's just... 1,000 to 1,000 or what? Is that because I took off? Anyway, the reason as to why I'm making the rocks look like this is because you're not a normal world. It's not the void, it's the spirit world. Things don't come out a certain color. Come on, let me have my imagination. Nothing's normal. But it also looks like these rocks could be a normal type. But But at least it's making it work. Yeah, it looks like it's working. From the original point of view. Yeah, I know. You blurgle fish! I mean, even though it's like faded a bit in the background, I felt like I had to make the rocks a little darker. Because we know Foxy is the lightest thing here. It's gonna make no sense if that is. But yeah. Son of a biscuit. Let's do that and round that part off because this rock should not be too. Also, on top of that, this guy is actually in bushes. Let's do that. I should put some more stuff there, but oh well. I think the live-action Yu Yu Hakusho might actually make all the sense in the world because everything is all in Twilight. Kind of like Twilight Princess. Also, they say they're remaking Twilight Princess for Switch. I'm so excited. I'm hoping they do that because I want to record that thing. I couldn't record it before because my Switch or my Wii doesn't seem to want to cooperate very well with my computer. But my God. As I said, I'm waiting for that to happen. When it happens, woo! If it doesn't, don't! It's looking better. But it still looks kind of sharp. Should we make it sharp or should it just... I don't know. The things that you see on here is different from the things you see from... Do they even look like rocks? Do I need to make them darker? I think they're dark enough. I think the top parts need to be a little lighter. Because... I'm looking at the screen from the difference because it seems to show a little bit more of the... I'm looking from it from your guys' point of view in a way. No offense, I just wish that Monica was here to say, are you sure? Gotta do something about this rock up here. So blended in. I don't know. I don't know. I might go backtrack and make it a little... I mean, this one looks good from your guys' point of view. Because I feel like I'm making them too dark. I'm mostly trying to dole out the green. Because I don't want the green to take away from everything. So you think darker? Because I also want to make it more like it's twilight hour too, so... I always start out lighter with everything, and then I'm trying to figure out how to do this part. Hence why the bushes in front are so dark. It's also kind of like in a wooded area, as you could see, so everything's pretty much darker. I feel like I should make some of these things a little darker, and the only thing that's the lightest is pretty much Foxy. I don't know what I said for you to say no problem. Making it darker. So you recommend it darker, so it's the same... So kind of like this rock right here. sorry, this rock seems to work out perfectly with that blend that I was talking about earlier. I have more control over smaller rocks than I do with the bigger ones. Out of curiosity. Odd. Now you guys can see what I'm seeing. So I should make the lines darker, do you recommend? Or just keep it the way it is? Huh? Hey, what the? Why is that restricted? What's going on? Okay. I don't know why. It looked like your stuff was restricted. That was curious. Okay, just keep the rocks the way they are. I'm just gonna try and dole out this unexpected line that's right here, because it just kind of irritates me. Should I darken that one? This rock right here? Or should you said keep the rocks the way they are? It's tilted, sorry, it was tilted. That line is irritating me. I feel like I should make the thing darker, but at the same time, it's like, nope. I'm gonna... Oh, okay. I thought it was all of a sudden you said something you shouldn't have, and I'm going... You! Nick! How could you? You never say that! But people swear all the time in my stuff anyway, and I don't mind. No swearing in my Christian Minecraft server! Okay. It almost looks like I want to make it darker, but then if I make it darker, it's gonna ruin everything, so... While you're thinking, I'm typing probably to ask me if this is okay with this rock, or darken it. I'm gonna go ahead and start on another rock. Because I don't know... I've already said this multiple times. I don't know what I'm freaking doing. What the heck is going on down there? Okay, leave it alone. Leave this rock alone. Make it kind of like that for now with everything else. I'm trying to get rid of that line. You see that line. It's just... It irritates me. I want to do something about it. Jump. I think this one's gonna look better than everything else. Let's not and say we did. I just want to do something about that line. It irritates me. I feel like the darker I go, the better it becomes. But at the same time, if I go any darker, it's gonna look really bad. Sorry, I know I tilted it in the wrong place and everything. What? Sorry. There we go. Default, wrong one. I forgot. I'm lightening it. I'm lightening it. I made this rock, but you say that one is fine. I feel like I should do something about this line. I'm doing it anyway. At least to do something about that line. Because it pokes out too much. I think this is fine, because the... I don't know. Ooh, I see what you're talking about now. Right. Yes. So technically, I think maybe it should be darker. Probably. Well, not a twilight forest, but it's twilight out. It's evening. It's dusk. The sun is setting. That kind of atmosphere. That little sweetheart. Should I make the rocks darker anyway? Because I'm thinking about it. Because the only thing you see here that is the lightest is him. And if I need to make him darker, I'm going to make him a bit more purple. Do you like my Foxy? I'm recording, but it's right up here. Either that or you can look right there.
Nice.
Just out of curiosity, come here. From another person's point of view, I need like another pair of eyes. I usually am scared about doing this, but I just want to ask your opinion.
Yes.
Are the rocks too dark? Keep in mind, it's supposed to be twilight out. Do they need to be darker? Because even my buddy on here says that it's fine the way they are.
They look pretty good. I think you're fine.
Okay. It's just asking. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Sorry, nether party answer. It's not your fault. I just wanted to check. What'd you say? It's supposed to be. No, it's not. As I said, it's twilight out, not twilight forest. Who knows? I might use this purple, color as a Okay, there we go. This is what I was trying to get it to look like. And taking off the dark color thing to make it look more. Dark, I think it should be where the lighter color or the lighter rocks are up above and the shadows and everything, the darker rocks are down below. I don't want to make them too dark, no. But I don't want them to make it be too light. I want them to be like twilight. It's twilight out. Not the twilight forest. It's all a forest, yes. But it's time. The time is twilight. What is it? 15 minutes to 8. That kind of twilight. Well, technically that's what they see in all the clocks, and the clocks will not change the time. I like that one. That rock actually looks like it's a rock. Because I think this is actually fine, even though it looks dark. I'm going to make the rocks a little bit darker below it. Oh, no, not that line again. There we go. Okay, that one looks like a rock. There we go! I have rocks. I have made rock. See ya. Come on back soon. Here we go. Trust me, it takes time. If you want an artwork to look really good, it needs time. Actually, I'm gonna do this a bit. Okay, that looks like a rock. Trust me. There we go. Okay, in all honesty, it looks better in this version than it is on the computer. Tweeze and stuff. Trust me, it'll look a lot better when it's done. Because I like it when it goes like from the top part up here, where it's like, it's a little lighter, but it's still duller. But when it goes down, you can see the darker sides of everything. But oh no! He said he had to go do some things, but what do you think?
That looks cool.
It's different from looking at the page than it is on here, but I still look on here for certain details and everything. I feel like
this needs has.
Oh, no, no, no. I'm going to get to that. I'm just
Oh.
looking at right here first because I'm working my way over, but I'm also kind of making it lighter and going darker.
Looks pretty. I like it. I like the eyes.
Yeah. Because my point, he's supposed to be the vocal point, yes. But
Oh. You haven't even opened your eyes yet.
not yet.
But yeah, I like it. I think this maybe back here needs a little more pop.
Like
I-
this?
In a way, yeah. Well, I'm talking about the fox. It's a fox, right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
He is a fox. I'm going to get to that. It's just, I was going to use more blue to
Yeah.
emphasize it, but I
Or
didn't want to
maybe
do it too much.
little outline a little bit darker. Like, see how here you got darker here? I think
No, no,
up
no.
here needs-
As I said, I'm working on the other stuff first, so if I make him, I don't want him to be too emphasized right now, but when I get back to him, he's going to be, yeah.
Okay. I don't think it does.
Okay, bye! Actually, I might have to I'm gonna go feed the cats really fast. So, I'm gonna give my hands a little break, and I'm gonna go feed the boys, wherever they went to. But yeah, it's about, where's my mouse? There we go. 5:30. I need to feed the boys right now. It's a little late. That's why he was getting demanding. So I'm gonna let it dry for a moment. I'll come back with fresh eyes. You enjoy the music, and if you got anything that you if you got anything that you want me to work on a little bit more, or if you guys have any suggestions to kind of keep an eye out or something like that, let me know in the comments. I have them on the side. Just let me know what I should work on. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna rest my hands a bit. I have to feed the boys. I'll be back. Don't worry. You know what? Let me do you guys a favor so you don't hear background sounds. Geez, you don't know how demanding those boys can get. We want food! I want food! Sorry. That was my bad. I made the dog go active. So I was doing stuff while you were gone. As you see, I was darkening some rocks. I need to darken some more. Yeah? No? I could use this color, but then it would just make things worse. I'm really taking a risk here. Getting way too close to Foxy. I think I got too close. There we go. You will never see it coming. What you see is the illusion of me messing up. That kind of looks weird though. Not my cats. They don't want attention. They want the attention of mom, but not me. And they want her to feed them, but when they get outside, it's like they stand up there and the first thing they go is meow, meow, and they just, well, that's Fizzcake, by the way. He's, God, attitude much? At least Midnight's decent. He just stands there and he's starting to roam around the place like it's new to him, and he's doing his daydream like, I want to go outside now, mommy. I let him outside in the rain once. I'm trying to do this without running into spots that I should not get into. This is like the challenge of getting around the fox fur. Oh, I fixed that. That one was irritating me for quite a while. I fixed it. I noticed that it looks lighter on here. It looks good, it does. Got that one going. Let's see, what did you say? Speaking of outside, that is where I am right now. I miss chickens. They were fun, but they didn't like to be picked up and petted. I don't know why. And people keep saying they're not proper pets. I don't know why. I love chickens. But I love chickens, Eddie. I know that's too much. Hold on. I know what I'm doing. I have one chicken at one point who thought she was a rooster, and she pecked me every time I picked her up. She was like, "I will get you if you touch me."
Not that you rake in the money and just say, okay.
Sorry, I want to get this. Oh. I'm just trying my best not to affect his fur. go. Revoking their time out time. Huh? Oh. My hands. Sounds familiar. This is a big rock. Let's see how that looks. Let's see here. Well, at least you can see his fur on the top of his head. We got an egg from them today. Aww. Yay! Every time I feel like I'm so proud of them whenever they lay an egg too. Like, you're so accomplished. I'm so proud of you. Almost like you're so proud of your child winning the Honor Student of the Month award. That's why they always wonder, what is wrong with this woman? Try and do that a little. Sorry. It's like they're good one days and then they're not that nice for the next days. I think I screwed up his ear. I've done it. I knew it was gonna happen. Let's see here. Yeah. Usually punishment is what they should get, but the chickens. They don't want to, some of them don't want to be touched. There we go. I don't know. Should it be darker? The rocks behind the fox are now resembling a stone path. Well, technically it's kind of like a pile of rocks and everything. I never did it with that one. But yeah, it's not really a rock wall, it's... But it does bring out Foxy a lot. Yes, it does. I'm trying to see if I can finish this stuff up and everything, because I'm getting hungry. What's that? There. Oh no. Let's see here. There we go. Sorry, I'm being so quiet. What? The silverback gorilla. I'm gonna kick you. I've been trying to dole him out. What did you call me? Yeah, with how dark it's looking, I'm gonna have to darken him up anyway. So, I think he's fine the way he is. Once I get to the darker parts, you'll see why it looks better if he's... I didn't do it! Keep perfectly skilled. Maybe they won't notice. It's getting crazy down there. going down there. I wouldn't. There. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get like a darker color to kind of emphasize certain parts of him, especially right here. It was just can get difficult. Well, stop pawing me, okay? Enough! Sorry if I yelled in this thing and you guys were probably freaking out or something like that. I apologize. There we go. Do not look under her skirt to find out if he's a boy. You wouldn't like what you see under there. I mean, it's normal, but just don't. Give him some space, man. How does he look? Out of curiosity, let's zoom into that and see what it looks like. Oh, that doesn't look that bad. I'm sure he's more of a rat guy. Of course, it would make sense if he has a flamingo kind of thing where his fur starts turning into that. Kind of like the flamingo with their diet of shrimp and everything. Sorry, I like how this is turning out a little bit more. I think I should make it darker right here. Like that. Well, watch that glitter from the sunshine. Because if you see, that's the sun. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something about that one then. There you go. Oh god, that emphasizes a lot when you look from afar. I'm doing this. Mostly to darken this up a little bit more to make it a little more... It makes sense. Do a little darkening here too. Cameras are different. I've already painted it, that's the problem. Maybe he's tilting his head a little to the side or something. I mean, I could go back and actually make it smaller. Or I can actually still make it smaller when I go back to it. But as I said, I don't want to screw with it right now because I just want to... If I keep going with it while it's in its adolescence, if we will, then it's probably just going to make things worse. So I'm leaving Foxy alone right now. Because if I start doing stuff with the fox... Also, on top of that, nothing is exact. No painting is the same. I mean, if you look at it from afar, it doesn't look like it's a bad thing. No, I know. It's just technically things are a little bit different in actuality. I have trouble trying to keep eyes the same size. I half the time have problems with hands. But this is my first time actually doing a living object. I think I'm doing pretty well for my first time. Well, technically I painted other objects, but I never painted eyes, and hands are not my strong suit. Yeah. No, I actually knew that he had a big eye. It's just I I'm not good with fixing things. Once I fix something, it's not it doesn't look good. And if I do something about it now, it might screw me over and everything. But I think it looks pretty good so far. Because I might actually use this type of blue again. Because I feel like if I go back over this stuff, I might actually use, what is it? I'm going to use purple, but purple's opposite, which would be yellow, if I'm going to go through this back end. But this front end is going to have purple in the shadowing, so then it would look a bit more, he'd be darker. But at the same time, I don't want to make him too blue, as you can see. And so it would be like in certain places, it would be a little darker, slightly darker, because of how the atmosphere is looking. And I'm not going to touch anything else. It's just the darker sides that I'm actually going to be working on. So it might actually work. Sorry, I'm just trying to finish this up too. No. Oh well. Funny how it looks lighter on here than it does in this. Oh no, there it goes again. There we go. We're almost done with the rocks. There we go. Let's see here. Oh, perfect! Might have to go back and check that one out, but oh god. My arm is killing me now. I'm gonna have to take a rest again. Yeah. Okie dokie. Let's see here. There we go. Alrighty, so I'm gonna take care of this because it looks like it's another one of those. There we go. Alright. Other than the eye, what do you think? It just kind of looked like it was going down. Do this. Change it a bit. There we go. Kind of looks a little too. There we go. Yeah. There we go. I think I need to wait till it's dry because right now I'm overdoing it, making it into a puddle. Oh well. There. There we go. It's gonna look like this for a while because I overdid it with a lot of water. There we go. Yeah, I need to lighten that. There we go. And where is it? I'm gonna do this real fast. Actually, I have not. Give me a second. I'll still pay attention to you. I'm just turning off the mic really fast. There we go. Sorry, I had to use the blow dryer. I didn't want you guys to start blowing out your ears for that. Most of the time I think they're talking about like Disney stuff, it seems like. They probably don't do anime much unless it's like kids anime. Oftentimes that's usually what they do. Okie dokie. Trust me, I need to go to Japan. That's the inspiration for me. Or we'll keep watching anime. Get this spot right here that's been irritating me, but the brush seems to be having such difficulty right now. Okie dokie. Oh. Do not touch the rocks. Stay off the grass, please. Thank you very much. Next week, I will try and attempt to do leaves, which I know how to do. It's just... I still need to get to that boulder. There's a big boulder back here, if you haven't noticed. That big boulder is... Yeah, I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder. Anyway, I'm gonna wash off my brushes and bid you all adieu, unfortunately. Adieu, because I'm tired, my arm is aching. I did a lot of work yesterday. Sorry, I'm just trying to see if I'm missing anything. Yeah. These plants are like driving me crazy. Uh-huh. True. But I don't like copying from or taking someone else's art anymore, even though anime. But the thing is, I try not to take someone else's personal art because that's their stuff, and I know it's inspiration. It's just, I still feel like it's taking somebody's art. Anyway. Oh. I apologize for how short this is, even though it was 2 hours long to just get rocks done. I might have to backtrack and try and look at them again, but let me do this. I like it. There we go. It looks so cool. Anyway. Send this to him. Oop. I'm getting tired. So I'm gonna have to get off right now because I need to eat something. My stomach's killing me and all that stuff. I'm just ugh. So, yeah. Well, yeah, I'm gonna switch it off. I'm just surprised this thing didn't. Where's my. There it is. I was like, I lost my mouse. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me on this awesome episode. I'm tired. I'm sorry. But I know Jojo probably wanted to come on here and check it out, but unfortunately I didn't see him for a while there. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me on this awesome episode. Please leave a like and comment down below on what you think. I hope you're having a fantastic day, because I am. I'm very tired because I've been very busy and did a lot of stuff today again. Keep on dreaming, because one day your dreams will come true. Like mine to finally go to Japan. I've already picked the place. I know exactly where to go. If anybody has any good pointers on where a good place to stay in Nara is, especially in the wilderness, in a traditional house and everything else like that, a rental, I wouldn't mind doing that. I found a place, but it's the only place. And I'd love to stay there. It sounds awesome. Anyway, again, thank you guys for joining me.